Go Green Ranger, go. Go Green Ranger, go. Goldar's gonna get you tonight.
Destroy the Power Rangers and destroy the Earth!
White Ranger Tiger Power, White Ranger Tiger Power, White Ranger Tiger Power, White Ranger Tiger Power.
Go White Ranger! Go White Ranger! Go White Ranger!
Go White Ranger right now. White Ranger Tiger Power, White Ranger Tiger Power.
Hi guys, it's Arran again, and today I am reviewing I don't actually know the name of this, but it's kind of it's not a plush thing, but it's almost kind of a, I don't know, teddy kind of thing-ish. I don't know the term really, guys, but I got this at the Sandown racecourse. It's not a convention, but it's I don't know what it's called. I mean, I call it a con, but it's actually not a con. But they have a lot of tables there that sell merch and hang on, no, sorry guys, I'm talking about the complete wrong place here. Whoops. So where I actually got this was at the Mitcham con last November. Well, they call it a TV and film festival, but I call it a con because essentially that's what it is, because you have a load of guests there and things. So I got it from ironically, Cosmic Comics, which have a lot of Power Rangers at their store actually in London. In fact, they've got the Black Dino Charge Ranger. They're on the 26th of July, I believe, which is 2 days before my birthday. So it's kind of almost kind of a birthday treat. But I'll tell you what's funny is 2 days before it was announced that he was there, me and Mum were talking about them and what Power Rangers they would possibly have there this year, because I've said they've announced no Power Rangers yet, so I wonder if they're gonna have any. And then lo and behold, the next day after that, they announced that he's going to be there. I mean, how freaky was that? Anyway, back onto this. So I got this from that Mitcham con, like I said. I also met Hunter Dino at that con, which she's probably going to tell me off for saying this, but she is smoking hot. And I got a photo taken with her. I got my Power Ranger banner signed, and not trying to make other people jealous here, but she gave me a hug. Alright, maybe I am trying to make people jealous. But I can't help it, I'm a chick magnet. So I got this from that con from Cosmic Comics, because they were there. A really nice group of people, actually. I had a good old chat with them. And they had a couple of Power Ranger things. A couple of them I already had, but anyway, I'll give you a turn around of the box now, and this is a pretty cool box, to be fair. I keep losing the on switch today, guys. I don't know why I'm losing it, because it's not walking off anywhere.
You're on fire today.
Anyway, give you a turn around of the box. Just curious about something really quick. Yeah, I was right. So, on the side of the box you can see the White Ranger, half of him, on this side of the box. On the back you can see the other half of the White Ranger, actually it's a Green Ranger, with a couple of info bits on him, and then coming around to the other side now you get a picture of the entire team with the vintage Mighty Morphin logo, which looks absolutely amazing. Really love it, I really do. It's just incredible. And also there's something else about this box which I will show you when I get the thing out. But it has a bit of a story on the back as well, I've just noticed. I don't know the company who made this. I'm going to have to look them up, as I actually don't know who made this. So I don't actually know who made this, but I'm gonna see if I can find out, because it's got a number on the side of it, which is 04, meaning basically the number 4. So I'm wondering if there's others they've done, and that's why there's numbers. Not that I need any more Power Ranger stuff, but I'm running out of things to review, so I need to stock up again. So yeah, I'll Google then. So yeah, that's gonna be really cool to see if they do any others. I know it's a limited edition because it says on the box. And I've got a feeling that this might have been brought out for the anniversary of JDF's passing, because it was, Jesus, this seems crazy, 2 years ago now. it'll be 3 years in November. November 19th, in fact. Time to get this out of the box now, and I'll actually show you it. So, I've got him out of the box now. But I will give you a turn around of him in a minute. But one of the things I really love about this is it's kind of two-sided. One side is the White Ranger helmet and the White Ranger shield, and then the other side is the not the White Ranger helmet, but one side is the White Ranger body and helmet and the shield and stuff, and then the other side is the Green Ranger body and helmet and stuff. And I absolutely love this thing. Now, weirdly enough, guys, I've never been a big fan of stuff like this, but in fact, I would normally hate stuff like this. I've never been a fan of this kind of thing, but this drew my eye instantly because obviously it's two of my favourite Power Rangers, and I think this was probably the coolest version that I've seen. So I saw a design like this on an actual Power Ranger helmet. So half of it was the Green Ranger, half the helmet was the Green Ranger, half of the helmet was the White Ranger. And it looked terrible in an actual Power Ranger helmet form. It looked absolutely dreadful. It just looked terrible. Sorry to the person who did it. Not that I know who you are, but that looked terrible. And then I saw another one that the same guy did that had all of his Rangers. So they had all his Rangers on one helmet. And it just looked dreadful. I would say that's probably the worst design of a Power Ranger helmet I've ever seen. And I don't normally knock Power Ranger helmets because you know what I'm like. Well, it's obvious. You know what I'm like over Power Rangers. So I'll give you a turn around. Stay standing. So on, as you can see on one side of him, there's a unique thing about that I'm gonna show you when it turns back around. As you can see what it says on the back of the box again. And now he's coming back round to the front. But what's cool about this, like I said, it's one side of him is green and one side of him is white, which one side is the Green Ranger shield, one side is the White Ranger shield. So yeah, it just looks absolutely phenomenal. Sorry guys, more phenomenal. I haven't said that in ages. Well, actually I said that in the last review, but so as you can see, I really like the insert of the box here because it's got his Rangers in it and it just looks phenomenal. It really does look phenomenal. And I I really do like this. Now, again, I will look this up because, as I said, I don't know who made it. Do my ratings first. So my ratings on this, I absolutely love. I love this, I really do. So 10 out of 10. It really is a cool thing. And in fact, up until I saw it at that Mitcham thing I went to last November, I had never even seen this. I didn't even know this existed. So yeah, 10 out of 10, absolutely love this. Really, really do. I really love this. So 10 out of 10. And also another exciting thing that I want to tell you is my 3D printed Legend of White Dragon helmet. I had 3D printed. I had a comment on the video by none other than Bat in the Sun themselves, which is just absolutely insane. I followed them, but I had no idea they watched any of my videos up until I saw that comment. But to have them comment on that video was just amazing. It really was. Yes. So anyway guys, 10 out of 10 for this. Really, really love it. I do recommend it if you want it. I know it's not going to be everyone's cup of tea, but if you want it, I would say get it. If you are a fan of JDF and you collect everything to do with JDF, then again, I would say get it. However, it is a limited edition, so I don't know how many were actually made. And I'll catch you in the next one, guys.